Oh my gosh. Welcome to Evan Says. This is a new podcast I'm doing. I'm talking about everything. Current events, whatever comes up. Now, the first time I ever did Socially Awkward, I brought on my wife. So I'm gonna bring on my wife again. Kelly Meyersfield, brand name, but she's going by her government name today. The head of the Professional Artist Workshop, Musical Artist Workshop. Do you remember our first podcast together?
How could I ever forget it? It was so romantic.
Okay. Good. Well, now we're going to bring on someone else.
Who?
Mr. Beckett Sage.
I know him.
And I'm bringing you guys all on because we are going to talk about Superman. It's been out for a week.
Mm-hmm.
It's the second weekend just wrapping up. I wanted to talk to Kelly about the Coldplay concert Kiss Cam thing, but that's okay. Any passing thoughts you have on that whole situation?
Just some really good memes. And, like everybody else said, that had they just stood there and acted like it was all fine, it would not have gone viral like it did. But when you turn around, duck down, and act totally guilty, like now it's a worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah, everyone's doing it. So now we're all here because 6 million views later, one of my favorite people, Mike Francesa, WFAN royalty, sports talk host emeritus, reviewed the movie because he saw it on Sunday, 2 days after it came out. So here's what we're going to do. I want to play a minute of this. This is from the Bet Rivers podcast that he does, Mike Francesa podcast. And I'm going to react. You think, is he right? Is he wrong? Do you think is this kind of silly? Now, keep in mind, it's kind of like he's my dad. He kind of acts like my dad. And Beckett will see if he acts like grandpa at all. But we're going to see. This is Mike's. We're going to take this piece by piece, maybe minute by minute. We'll try this for a few minutes, and then we'll be on our way. So this is Mike reviewing Superman. Well, let me play this. Good point.
This stunk. As for someone who's a old-time TV show Superman guy trying to get entertained for a couple hours and wants to see Superman, this movie was pure torture to sit through. Torture. I mean, I'll tell you this. If my name was on the credits, I'd hide it. That's how bad it was. This was 2 hours of this new Superman. It was he wasn't Christopher Reeves, but he was okay Superman. Yep. 2 hours of him getting the crap beat out of him. Who wants to see Superman get beat up for 2 hours? He's getting...
So, Beckett, let's go with you first. First up, do you feel like Superman got the crap beat out of him for 2 hours?
No, more like half the time.
Half the time he was beat up. So far, what do you like? What do you think of this review so far?
I don't like it.
Kelly, what's your reaction to this? His review, we heard it before we saw the movie. We didn't want to share it with Beckett. We didn't want to ruin his hopes and dreams. What do you think of his opening remarks?
I disagree with the opening remarks. I mean, a couple of other people that I know had similar feelings about it, but then I also know some people that really loved it and had a great time. And yeah. I just disagree. I'm with Beckett. I think about half the movie Superman was getting beat up, but that's true of all the Superman movies. He's got to be pushed down to rise back up like a phoenix from the ashes.
That's right. Okay. Good.
What did you think about the review?
No, I mean, I was like, if you kept a time counter on how long he was getting beat up and how much he was beating up, he was definitely on the receiving end of a lot of this. Now, Becky, what are you doing? Are you cleaning your screen right now?
He's pretending to. Yeah,
you are mischievous. Mischievous is the word. All right, let's see a little. I'm gonna scroll ahead to a little bit more. I'm gonna scroll ahead. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but let's go to.
Thank God, because I already heard this whole thing and really don't need to hear it again.
Oh, that's great. Okay, here's another piece. Let me see if Beckett agrees or disagrees.
I mean, we all like dogs, okay? And I didn't like the dog getting beat on in the movie. It bothered me. But hey, who came up with a dog with a cape? When did that arrive? I watched Superman for years on television. I never saw a dog with a cape. I never saw robots. And in this movie, Superman's in trouble. Lex Luthor's getting the best of him. Everybody in the movie is beating the heck out of him. I thought Jimmy Olsen was going to take a shot at him. I thought Lois Lane was going to throw him out a window. I mean, he got beat up by everybody. He got the absolute bejesus. If you want to go see,
So we're still on the beating up part of Superman, but do you feel like did you like the dog? Do you think the dog got roughed up too much, Beckett?
Well, I mean, how are you gonna tell? Well, if it's just like a dog without a cape, it's a normal dog, and if it has a cape, it symbolizes Superman.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
since and crypto's been around for
But
70
the thing
years.
is, the
He
thing is,
missed it.
it's not even his dog; it's its cousin's dog. So
Yeah, that's true. That's a
It's
good
true.
technicality.
Evan, didn't you say that dog actually has been around?
The dog, yeah, it's been featured in the cartoon. There was a cartoon, I think, in like the 50s.
Yeah. So Mike Francesa is talking out his ass a little bit there.
Okay.
Because he's like, where did this dog come from? Who thought of this dog?
he's just an old
dog.
fart with brain issues, and
Oh
is going through his first stages of
Oh,
Alzheimer's.
no, let's leave him alone. He's very capable.
Well, he's a fraud.
I'm gonna defend him to the end.
And
Because
also
as you know,
my birthday.
in my book, Dumb Stuff. Now this is where I was replying to all his tweets. Towards the end of the book, there's an article here that says, "Is Mike Francesa my dad?"
No,
Do you feel like he reminds you of Grandpa at all, Beckett?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Grandpa in a long time.
Okay, let's see him in a couple weeks. So here, Beckett, here's some things. This is why he might be my dad. Mike Francesa might be my dad because they both, Grandpa and Mike, both like the Yankees. So that's something. Also, they both quickly dismiss dumb stuff. So we might have learned that from this movie. They both display minimal aptitude for technology. Do you know what that means, Beckett? They don't know how to use a phone.
Oh,
Well, I mean, he does. He scrolls his phone when he does his podcast. They both yell when it's unwarranted.
what does that mean?
Means he yells when he doesn't really need to yell.
Oh,
Okay. All right, let's see a little bit more of this review. I'm going to skip ahead more. Then I'm going to give you more of Mike being Mike, my dad. Let's do a couple minutes more in. We're going to go like 8 minutes. Let's see.
you got a super girl cousin who shows up in a cape and she's stoned. Okay, late in the movie, so they're setting her up for another movie. Look for some girl super movie coming up, you know. And they basically alluded to the fact that she's always getting high. Okay, you got the dog, who, like I said, is one of the big heroes in this movie. This movie is so bad that if you ask me to go sit through it again, I would want major cash before I could do it. Okay.
So Becky, let's go back to this then. So a few things wrong here. She wasn't stoned. She was drunk because she went to the red planet, because that's where that can happen. Now, are you going to see a Supergirl movie when it comes out?
probably.
Okay. Did you like Captain Marvel?
It was okay.
It was okay. All right. Kelly, what are the holes you're going to poke in this one?
What do you mean?
Well, things that he was saying. Like, well, Beckett, how much money would you want for having to see a movie you didn't want to see again?
Maybe 20.
$20? How much do you think Mike wants?
1,000 million.
$1,000 million? Okay.
Yeah, that's a number.
Okay.
I mean, he despises it.
Yeah. Okay. True. Kelly, any remarks on this?
On this last section?
Last section.
He's just so crotchety and curmudgeon-y, and it was a fun movie. You know, it was not a perfect movie, but it was fun. And I just disagree. I think the dog was cute, and the dog wasn't like the hero of the movie. And I thought Superman.
I thought the dog did the best of anyone in the movie.
Okay, well, you can go to an island with
the dog.
Mike.
Got the most hit points.
He was
Great.
eating Mr. Terrific's balls.
Yes, the satellite balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beckett. That's.
I liked the robots. I liked the story. I liked the movie.
Did you like Hawkgirl? I never heard of her.
That's a
She was
show.
interesting.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't dislike her as much as Mike did. He talked
Yeah.
about her too. He was just very confused.
Okay. Let's go a little bit further into this. We're more than halfway through. Let's skip 90
Thank
seconds in.
God.
Now we're a few more minutes to go.
Superman was, Lois gets in trouble investigating a story. She winks at Superman a couple of times. You got the innuendo that they like to, have a little extended relationship. That's fine. That's all tongue in cheek. It was tongue in cheek in the movies back in the 70s. Fine. Okay. A little campy, a little cartoonish. This was a disaster. Before you get into all the Middle East innuendos, all right, you got people claiming it's anti-Semitic. I mean, hey, I'm not getting into the political ramifications of it. Are there political ramifications and innuendos? Yes. Forget that. This is just awful. I mean,
All right. So Beckett, did you have any attention on any political messages they were trying to make during this movie?
It seems like a lot to do with like Russia and Ukraine right now,
You got a lot of Russia, Ukraine.
Mhm.
Okay.
like Palestine and Israel.
Got a little bit
some
of
of
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see like some of the characters were trying to be like the characters in real life?
I
Or
don't
no?
know.
All right.
I don't know. What
I
is
don't
it?
know.
Did you see any casting?
Superman's not real.
What? What are you talking about?
You're saying like, is there any of those characters? What was that?
Were there any? Did you feel like there's any real life politicians that were being based on them in the movie?
I don't know. Maybe like the president of like that country that like that starts with
The
B?
Baravian, whatever, Bavarian, Bavaria.
Mhm.
It's like that chocolate. It's like Toblerone. Yeah, I felt like
What
he
were
was
the
he was
countries?
Putin. There was Jada. I don't have it in front of me. Sorry,
Okay.
it's with a J and it's with a B, and the J is getting invaded by the B,
Right.
and they're about to have an invasion. And I felt like they melded both of them together.
Yeah. Okay. I felt that way a little bit too.
I feel like it was hammered over the head as much as he thought that.
Okay. Fine.
But yeah,
I could see that.
okay, okay. And did you like Kel? Did you like the Lois Superman dynamic?
Not that much.
Go on.
Yes and no.
Okay.
I felt she was very preachy.
What does that mean?
Can you define preachy?
She has a lot of like she's trying to get like certain messages across that
Yeah.
she stands for.
Yeah. Do you agree with that?
I think like when she was interviewing him,
Yeah.
I think she was just playing journalist ethics.
It's a little preachy.
Yeah. We're all so tired right now.
I'm tired. I'm like barely keep my eyes open.
So you don't have to say much because we're gonna bring Mike back for another closing remark. Let's get one more clip of this and we'll see how it's at.
superhero or comic book hero or whatever it was, who cares? Or any one of those wacky movies we saw through the years. The bottom line is this is terrible, and I cannot understand anybody thinking this was a good movie. In any way, it was awful. I'm not even going to debate with someone who liked this, but I admit I'm not a sci-fi guy. Okay? And the movies that some people will reference in terms of comparing it to, I probably haven't seen because I don't go to the movies if it's a sci-fi movie. But this was a bad sci-fi movie and an insult to the Superman tradition.
All right, so we're gonna leave that there. That's the last we'll hear of it. But Beckett, how accurate do you think he was about his review of this movie from a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, he's old. He probably has dementia, so who knows?
What? It's clear as a whistle. He's an encyclopedia of sports knowledge.
He's gonna go through his early stages of dementia
Oh gosh.
soon.
Okay. Why are you saying this?
Tell
about
your so-called dad I'm sorry.
Oh my. Okay. Here else. This is how else. In dumb stuff. This is how else Mike Francesa is my dad. My dad needs things repeated to him, while Mike loves to repeat things. That's something.
They're not the same. They're sort of opposite. They
Related.
they complement each other.
Still
in
could be
that
my
way.
dad. They
Okay.
both have never, nor will they ever have the desire to see a Star Wars movie. You see, once I saw the robots, I knew he was out because a lot of what he was saying about the movie was from like the first 5 minutes of the movie. They like checked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
he
is
saw
happening with Beckett? Are you just going to sleep now, Bex?
here's another one, Beckett. They both had dogs as a kid, but have not had a pet as an adult. Actually, that's a lie. Mike now has a dog. They both aren't familiar with Stan Lee. They both have the accent. Beckett, can you do a Long Island accent?
No.
Okay, fine.
You do
Ke-
a Long Island accent.
Kel, can you do Mike Francesa reviewing Superman?
It was awful. Awful. You'd have to pay me a lot of cash to go see this movie again. I mean, who thought of a dog in a cape? All you do is see Superman get beat up. He's beat up by everybody.
Very well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Two more things. They both live 4 miles away from each other. My dad and I think Mike Francesa are like 4 miles apart where they live.
Really?
Yep.
Where does Mike live?
He lives in Manhasset.
Do you think that's not like on the internet for everyone?
Yeah, I know
to
it
see?
is. He talks
That's
about it.
absolutely ridiculous.
And then finally, they both love to swim laps.
It's really cute. They should
Yeah.
get together
They
sometime.
should. All
Are they
right.
both old?
Dad's old. My grandpa's older than Mike by like maybe 10 years, 15 years. Okay.
Wait, so your
15
great-grandpa
years?
had a
No.
kid when he was 15?
Yeah, I think he's like 70. I think Mike's like 70 and my dad's like 86.
So your dad had a kid when he was 16?
Yeah.
Mike Francesa is not Grandpa's son.
What did you say?
No, I'm saying my grandpa had you when he was 16.
Oh, because Dad is
Does
70?
that mean grandma was
70?
a newborn?
Oh,
I don't know what's happening.
He's taking a break from math in school right now, so
I think he
some numbers
needs
are
to
off.
go to sleep.
Okay. I guess we are all going to go to sleep. Well, thank you for this. I just want to try this out. Hopefully we shared enough and we did enough. Beckett Sage, you can like his YouTube channel at Beckett Sage. Kelly needs to do more YouTube. And Neo has a new video out.
I haven't watched it yet.
A Day to Remember. That's a shame. I put in
Wow.
some good effects. We'll see what they say.
I'll watch it after this.
Back after this.
Oh.
Okay. Good night, Beckett. See you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
All right. I'll see you.